Hello everyone, Carlson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is May 21st, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Okay, first of all, I see that these 2's point right and this cell sees another 2. So in block 3, the digit 2 is forced into this cell. And then these 2's point down. This 2 points down and this 2 points left. So in block 5, the digit 2 is forced into row 4. And then these 2's points left, and this cell sees another 2. So in block 4, the digit 2 is forced into this cell, and then these 2's point down. Right, that's all I'm going to mark down for 2's. And then we got these 1's over here, into one of these 2 cells in block 6. These 7's force the digit 7 into one of these 2 cells in block 5. These 2 7's point down, and these 2 cells form a 2-7 pair, because in block 7, the digits 2 and 7 are still missing, and they cannot go into the other open cells because they see 2 and 7. And only 2 open cells are available for both 2 and 7, so this forms a 2-7 pair and eliminates all other digits from these open cells. Eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells, meaning that they have to go in other open cells in the same block. So for example, this 9 points down and this 9 points left. So it goes into one of these 2 cells in block 7. This 6 points down, and of course 6 cannot go into a 2-7 pair, so it is forced into column 3 in block 7, and then it goes into one of these 2 cells in block 4. Okay, these 9's points right, this cell sees another 9, so in block 6, the digit 9 goes into one of these 2 cells. In block 2, the digit 5 is forced into one of these 2 cells. These 4's force the digit 4 into this cell in block 6. After I place this 4, I can force the 4 into this cell in block 5. And then after I place this 4, all of these 4's force the digit 4 into this cell in block 8. These 4's point up, so in block 1, the digit 4 is forced into this cell, and then all of these 4's place the last 4 for this Sudoku puzzle. Alright, 4's are done. What next? In block 1, there are 3 open cells left, and the digits that go into the cells are 1, 3, and 8. This cell sees 3. So in block 1, the digit 3 is forced into row 1, and then these 3's point right. Okay, I was just looking at row 3. The digits that go into these open cells are 3, 7, 8, and 9. This cell right here sees 3, 8, and 9. So the only digit that this cell can contain is 7. So 7 must go in this cell, because this cell literally cannot be any other digit. So it has to be a 7, otherwise it would end up being empty, and of course we don't want that. So 7 is the only digit which can go into the cell. And then these 7's point right to force the digit 7 into this cell in block 3, and then these 7's point down. Alright, let's finish up row 3 with the markings 3, 8, and 9. Okay, these 2 cells, because these 2 cells see 6, and 6 is still missing from block 3, so it is forced into row 2 in block 3. And then the 6 in block 2 goes into one of these two cells. In row 5, 3, 5, and 6 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees a 3, so this cell can only contain 5 and 6, 5 or 6. That also means 3 must go into one of these two cells that are both in block 6. So in this row, 3 is guaranteed to go in one of the two cells in block 6. So 3 in all other open cells in block 6 are eliminated. So none of these cells can contain 3. And then, if you look at column 7, this cell sees 3. This cell, I just found out that it cannot contain a 3. This cell also sees another 3. So in column 7, the digit 3 is forced into this cell. After I place this 3, the 2 is then forced into this cell in block 9. This 2 points down and this 2 points left. So now in block 8, the digit 2 is forced into row 8, which eliminates 2 from this cell, resolving the 2-7 pair. Okay, this was actually a bit stupid. Earlier I found out that in block 7, the digit 6 was forced into column 3. So that actually eliminates 6 from these two cells, because we already have the 6 for this column. So actually this cell must be a 5. Sorry, 5. Because, it can't be 3 or 6. So both 3 and 6 can only go into these two cells for this row, making the cell a 5. And then this 5 points down with this 5 pointing left. That forces the digit 5 into one of these two cells in block 7. I guess I can fill out 6 and 8 for column 7. In block 8, the digit 3 is forced into one of these two cells. Oh wait, because of this 3-6 pair, the digit 6 is eliminated from the cell, because I've already got the 6 in this block. So this cell is actually forced to be an 8, which makes this a 6. And then these 3 cells contain the digits 3, 8, and 9. Or you can say 3, 8, 9 triple. And then these 3 cells, because we've got 5 open cells left in block 6, we got a 3-6 pair, meaning that the other 3 cells form a 1, what's that, 1, 5, 9 triple. 1, 5, 9 triple. I guess I'll just fill out the digits. Okay, I'll just fill out column 3. 1, 6, and 8 are the digits that go into the open cells, and this cell, yes, this cell sees, hold up, yeah, 1, 6, and 8 go into these cells, alright, 1, 6, and 8, and we know that the 6, this cell sees the 6 from block 7, so this cell cannot contain a 6. It also sees the 8 that I just placed, so this cell is actually forced to be a 1, because it sees 6 and 8. Alright. So this 6-8 pair means that the other 3 open cells in block 7 form a 159 triple. This cell sees 1. This 159 triple makes the other 2 open cells in the same column a 3-8 pair. Actually, 3-6-8 triple in block 4. This cell sees 8. Okay, after I place this one, it points right and eliminates 1 from this cell, making this cell a 5, this a 9, and this a 1. 9 is eliminated from this cell. Okay, these 5s point down, and this cell sees another 5. So in block 9, the digit 5 is forced into this cell. This 5 now points left and eliminates 5 from this cell, making the cell a 1, 9, and 5. Then the digit 1 in block 8 is forced into this cell. Okay, in block 2, 1, 5, 6, 8, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. We've got these ones forcing 1 into one of these 2 cells, 5's here, 6's here, and we got this 8 and 9 pointing up. So 8 and 9 go into these 3 cells. 2 of these 3 cells. In block 9, 6, 7, and 8 are the digits that go into the open cells. Okay, now in row 7, this cell sees 7, and this cell also sees another 7. So the digit 7 is forced into this cell for row 7. In row 6, 3, 6, and 7 are the digits that go into the open cells, and this cell sees a 3. Okay, I was just looking at row 9. This cell right here sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9. So the only digit that this cell does not see is 6, so it has to be a 6. Because it literally cannot contain any other digits. So this has to be a 6. Which makes this 8, 6, 8, 6. Alright. This 8 points up, which makes this cell an 8, 9, 3, 3, 6. And then, this cell is a 9 to finish off row 3. Okay, now 8's here. In block 2, the digit 8 in column 6 with this 8 points down, and this cell sees another 8. So in block 8, the digit 8 is forced into this cell. After that, these 2's force the 2 into this cell, which makes us a 3 to finish off this row. And then the cell sees 9, so it has to go in the other one, which makes this a 7. This is 6, this is a 3, 8. Okay, puzzle is surely ending in any moment now. This cell is a 2 to finish off this column. In block 3, 3 and 5 are the digits that go into the open cells. The cell sees 3. So yeah, it's done. Alright, so I finished today's New York Times hard Sudoku in 14 minutes and 40 seconds. So I think that this puzzle, I don't think it's too difficult, but it's also not that easy. So there was some places where you really needed to spot, otherwise you're just gonna be stuck there for a very long time. So I think I don't know, I forgot when, but at some point in row 5, after I've already placed the 2 and 4, this cell saw 3 and 6, so this cell has to be a 5, forcing the 3 and 6 into block 6. I mean, in row 5, the 3 and 6 could only go into the 2 open cells in block 6, which then helped place the digit 3 in column 7. So yeah, so mainly it was just, I think, at the beginning, this 2-7 pair was not difficult to spot, but you have to realize that after you found this pair, the digit 6 in block 7 could only go into column 3, and that actually eliminated 6 from these open cells and caused the chain reaction, kind of. So yeah. So first of all, you have to know that the 6 in block 7 goes into column 3, which makes this a 5, and the 3-6 pair had to go in to block 6 in row 5. And then, yeah, that helped place the digit 3 in column 7, because this cell then saw a 3. So I think these were the key spots for this puzzle. And towards the end, the cell was a single. It saw every other digit, that's 6. So hopefully you didn't struggle too much, but even if you did, hopefully this video helped. Feel free to leave a comment sharing your thoughts, or if you have any difficulties or any questions with this Sudoku puzzle, feel free to comment. I'll be glad to reply you. Alright, today is May 21st, 2024. See you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku Solve. Bye!